Okay. Let me bring Baba Mohbad on board. Yeah, please, I'm here now. Hello.
Hello.
Why did Mr. Miwa tell me Baba Mohbad has mental problem?
You still have the right to confirm from me what is the problem.
Justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. That is what we've been talking about. But you know, there are complications attached to it. Why is this so? Divergent views, opinions not aligning. There are those who believe that they have the best formula. They believe that they can achieve justice for Mohbad better. And now when money gets involved, you know how it is. Lack of trust surfaces. And here we are today, talking about justice for Mohbad. You're about to hear more. What you heard is just a tip of the iceberg. There are those who are saying, oh, Mohbad's father has mental illness. Recall that this was the same that was said about Mohbad. They said Mohbad had mental problems. He forgets things a lot. Now, I am not going to say Mohbad's father cannot be going through some mental stress at this time. No, not at all. With all of the pressure. At the beginning of the video, you heard about, you heard Muyiwa, Mr. Muyiwa, Mr. Muyiwa. The thing is this, Mohbad's father said he has a brother abroad, and this brother got involved in the justice for Mohbad, and it seems some people believe that he has not donated, and he wants to control, he wants to command, he wants to tell people what to do and how to go about it. And since this is not Mohbad's father's money, and since it is not Mohbad's uncle or Mohbad's father's brother's or relative money, those that have donated and those whose platform was used or those who canvass people to donate, they are not happy. They are not happy. Now, we also have some people on the other side who claim that they have a better way of achieving justice for Mohbad. So, what do we have? People with different opinion and thoughts and ways to achieve justice for Mohbad in their own way. In their own way. I cannot point to this and that and say, no, that one is into it for money. That other one is into it for money. This one is into it for fame, trend, and all of that. We cannot say that yet. We will allow everyone to do what they need to do. Now, if you are donating to a cause, the platform that you are donating to, you have the right to request for account of transparency and all of that. Now, I want us to pay attention to a lady. She has been on the Justice for Mohbad, and she has her own to say about this. She said she spoke to Mohbad's father all through the night, and they spoke a lot. Let us get right into it. But before we proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
That is why I said, let him bring Mr. Muyiwa. Let him tell us directly that that's what.
If they want to settle the case out of court, Ejo, ṣé èmi ni mo bí Mohbad ni? We are all fighting justice. I am fighting justice for Mohbad. All the people here, they are fighting. Jablin fighting. Bukky Jesse bossy for Mohbad ni. So if they said they want to settle out of court, okay, Ejo Tori Ọlọ́run kí n tèmi. It's none of my business, my people. You people should not expect me, I should not be forcing them to come and all they wanted to say, all they wanted to say that they told me, oh, it has nothing to do with Bukky Jesse, oh. To be sincere, me, oni paro, it has nothing. In the night, what they keep me awake, would you me? What keep me awake? No, I'm not. I will find it hard to forgive Mr. Miwa and Baba Mohbad. Wallahi, I will find it hard to forgive them. Because why will you tell my people to come and be, to come and listen to you people? So that means it's a lie. Maybe it's true that Baba Mohbad is not related to Mr. Miwa. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Maybe he has gone to fight that woman and the woman have told him that, are you people related? Maybe it's true. Maybe all this thing is true. I don't know. They told me yesterday night, Mr. Miwa told me that Baba Mohbad, should go and explain himself to the public. He doesn't want, in fact, the man even said it, that he doesn't want to come out. When Lady Ryan was telling you have to come out and talk, he said no. He can be in the background. But that Baba Mohbad needs to go out and explain to the people. Because, you know, he doesn't want to be talking. He doesn't have anything to say. So I immediately walk, okay. That is what we are saying. They are scammers. Me, I don't know, madam. If they don't come today, they may come tomorrow. It's okay. Okay, sir. Mr. Lawrence. Okay, sir. Nǹkan tó bí mi nínú, sir, kò yé yín. You know, nǹkan tó bí mi nínú wípé, why did they tell me that they want to come online, to come and say that they are related, and to also come and talk about the petition when they know that Baba Mohbad has mental. Okay, Baba Mohbad tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́jú. It was with me, with Moses, and but they were explaining to him, and he was explaining the relationship he had. He said the first grinding pepper that machine, say grinding pepper that now this guy mama buy am for the wife. The first blending machine. The first blending machine, they call the Mr. Me wife's mother Mama Iloyibo. That is from his mother's side. Mama London, from that's what he said. He was angry. He said, how can Victoria and Susan be saying to people that Mr. Miwa is not related to him?
What he just told you, that's what he said to me. To diffuse some of the problems going on, right? You know, and bring peace. Because there's a lot going on. And but after speaking with Yeye Kudi before she went live, they had agreed, the family had agreed that they're coming to talk about certain issues which we just raised. But later I was called and I was told that you know, Baba Mohbad is going through mental health issues. He's having mental health breakdown. Please, mental health is not just that he's crazy, it's just that he's overwhelmed by so many things going on right now. So, you know, so Mr. Muyiwa and Mr. Gurex, okay, so they called and said he's having a mental health breakdown. And a lot is going on right now. So he wants, you know, he's going to address certain things, but he needs like time to kind of absorb things, and then also just, you know, because what we all want here actually is to say the truth about what is going on, and also bring peace. There's no need for fight or fracas or anything, you know. So, but unfortunately, it is what it is. We just have to take it that he's going through mental health, you know. But another thing I want to talk about is, please, where did you guys get the information that Baba wants to settle out of court, please?
I don't know. Where did you people get the information that Baba Mohbad wants to settle out of court? I'm lost.
That is coming from Victoria. They're trying to use that.
That who? Okay, Victoria said so.
Victoria is one using that just to drag Baba Mohbad. That's it.
Okay.
And there's no problem any longer. You know why? Shebi Aga just said she has a charity, right? The charity will be taking their lawyer to fight for justice for Mohbad. Let them go ahead and do whatever they want to do. Let Justice equally do whatever she wants to do. We are working with Daddy Mohbad. That's our own. So whatever they want to do on their own part, let them go ahead and do it. Because they want to raise funds for themselves. Let them do it. Maybe not just ignore them.
Okay. J Blinks, can you talk on that money, spending's money? Please say the truth, or because Victoria went to say on another platform.
That money of Betty's own. They're not a high matter now. You have never want anything to do with money. Likewise, myself. But the only thing you said that they should not touch that money until there's an account set up to make transfer to that account for justice for Mohbad. Finish. You never even said anything about Lisus. Nothing. I don't understand.
Can you break it down? Because somebody has said, narrate everything that happened. Not to die here now. Everything happened.
Yeah, narrate everything.
We other money, he should just leave it in the account. We're equally deliberating on which account should it go. He said, no, the money should just be in that account until an account is opened, for justice for MOHBAD. So one thing happened because we said, okay, there's equally an account that was already open for justice for MOHBAD, which has Daddy MOHBAD's signature. But the problem we had in that account, we now said that it's only Daddy MOHBAD that is the signatory to the account.
Which is the Access Bank, Abi?
The Access Bank. So we now said, if they are going to make any anything logistics, we might have problem getting money because Daddy MOHBAD might not be willing to release money at times. Then we now said we are going to send 2 or 3 persons to be part of that account so that they can monitor the account in order for them to be able to disburse money when there is a need for it.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, you heard it. The narrative is that Mohbad's father has mental problems. And the same man that has mental problems, according to Yeye Kudi, is being requested by another faction. It has now become faction. Another group of people who said they are in the best position or they are the right person seeking for justice for Mohbad. That's what it has become. Soon, it will become saga. And all of this is about impatience and vested interest. That's what I want to conclude on. Impatience, vested interest. And I too know. I know more than this other person. This person is not doing it right. It is quite possible that having perused or seen or looked into the approach of someone else's pursuit for justice, you might see some lacuna. You see some loopholes here and there. And you're like, I don't think this person is going in the right direction. I think I can do it better. I think I can do it. I don't have problems with people not joining forces together. If you have a different opinion, the most important is that you focus, you stay focused. This is not the first time. It's a pattern that I have seen over time on social media. When it was a Yoruba nation, when it was a Biafra nation, for those who are not Nigerians, that was when certain groups or tribes in Nigeria said enough is enough. If you know the history of Nigeria, you know there was a civil war back in those years. They had civil war, 1960s. They had civil war, thereabout. They had civil war. And that war, it's about the division. So when the issue came up again, it started like, we are going to achieve it. We are going to achieve it. We are going to achieve it. And money got involved. And here we are. It's all about money. Everything broke apart. Both the Yoruba nation, the Biafra IPOB, they started having internal crisis because of money. Money. It became saga. This one dragging the other person. And when you look at it, these are the people saying they want a new nation. They don't understand it. It's like taking old wine, putting it in a new bottle. You have to review yourself inside. So it's the same thing that is being played out here again. I know how to do it better. This one wants to take the glory for it. I think I can do it better. It's not a must that people must come together. If you've got a platform and you want to raise money, or you have this, you have that, no one can say no. Let us coordinate it together. I have to be no. If you have your own blueprint, it's okay. Go ahead. I like what the second guest said, that it's okay for the other platform to have their own charity and donation. It's okay. It's okay for you to. You can as well go on with that. You can go on with that. Go ahead, donate, pursue whatever you want to pursue. It is now left for those who donated to now request for transparency. If my money is not in, then I do not have the right to begin to request. If I speak about it once and I talk about transparency, then I'm not going to make it my personal and start screaming and shouting and saying, if you did not donate, those that donated should be enlightened. They should be aware that once you donate for a cause, depending on the transparency of it, you now know how to go about it. You now have the right to request and say, look, I donated this X amount of money. I demand to see how much is in the account. I demand to see how the money is disbursed. That's how it works. So that's it. This is what it has become right now. And this donation is from what we are, from the observation, is going to Prime Boys, Splending. These two were there when, and that was prior to the RIP of MOHBAD. Those are the guys that the Nigerian police locked up. They locked them up for being witnesses. They they came up with some stories and here and there. Those are the two guys that have the key. In fact, when they were released on bail, what they said turned the direction of justice for MOHBAD, because everyone was simply working with, blindly with what, with little drops of information that certain people dropped to misdirect people. You see, so then they were in charge of the info. But immediately those two guys came out, we started getting the real meat of what could possibly have happened to MOHBAD. So let us see how all of this would turn out to be. From the look of things, like I said, it might result into the same kind of saga. This person, rather than them focusing on justice for MOHBAD now, it will now be analysis and counter-analysis and fracas and counter-fracas on what this person said. It become personal, and you will not see anymore MOHBAD. MOHBAD will just be used as a title, but the core of it is about personal issues, vendetta. She said this, she said that, and somehow everything will thin out and vaporize, and something else will come up, and it will be back to back again. We cannot go that route. It's time for us to learn that we are talking about human life here. It's time for us to know and see that it could be you tomorrow. What you do now will lay an example for the future. So I don't know what you guys think about this one. What do you think about the ongoing as regards the justice for MOHBAD's father being tagged? If you've been on this channel, you know what I'm talking about. Recently, another person who is said to be seeking for justice for MOHBAD said certain things about MOHBAD's father. Yeah, there are certain things that I wasn't too comfortable with. If these things are true, like I said, MOHBAD's father will be forced to come out to speak. He would have to clear himself. This other group that are not comfortable with this group, I don't want to put it facing each other, but you understand what I'm saying. The other group said they wanted to petition Wunmi for threatening MOHBAD's father. And MOHBAD's father refused to go ahead with the petition. And they said they are going to go ahead with the petition anyway. It doesn't make sense. You cannot petition without the consent of the victim. If the victim says no, you cannot pursue it. That's where problems started. And they said this MOHBAD's father is a weakling. He has mental issues. He's not normal. He doesn't want justice. People who stood by you to fight to finish, you're not ready. So it means you're in it for money. Money is not going to come off that. So you want the matter to surround money. These are the things that people who are on the other side concluded later about MOHBAD's father. Disheartening, isn't it? But let us see how everything turns out to be. We don't want to conclude yet. No, not at all. Not like how it was at the beginning when people concluded on MOHBAD's father. But when he opened his mouth, people correlated his story and they realized that the man is actually saying the truth. Let us give him, that opportunity to say his own piece. Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.